Now, when I feel like I'm coming down with a cold or something similar, maybe a sore throat, right away I know it's a trigger, okay? And it's a trigger for me to begin drinking more water. So listen to your mom or your dad or your doctor when they tell you to drink more water. You can drink juice or tea or soup or broth as well, and your body, again, it will thank you. So when you're coming down with a cold or a flu, your body immediately begins to go into alert mode, right? It begins to do battle. Your immune system gears up and goes into attack mode, gearing up against all those yucky germs that have invaded your body. So when you catch a cold, if you're like me, your head gets kind of stuffy, your nose gets stuffy, and you just feel awful, okay? And you have to help flush all that stuffiness away. So guess what? If you have a runny nose, that's actually a good thing because your body is saying, here we go, let's get rid of all of those awful germs. And when your nose is runny, that means that your cells need more fluid to replace the fluids that are going outside of your body, right? The fluids that you're getting rid of. So staying hydrated also helps to keep your nose and throat moist. And it loosens up some of that mucus in your body, right? And you want to keep your nose and throat moist because it helps to keep the germs at bay. So what are some other benefits of water? Well, water also helps to keep your digestive tract in great shape. By staying well hydrated, you can reduce the risk of constipation and even some types of colon cancer. So, great news. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Water down, water up, right? Now, how do you stay well hydrated? Especially if you're a busy mom or a busy teenager or you're always on the move with your busy career. Well, here are a few tips to help make sure that you stay watered up or watered down, whichever you prefer. Before you have breakfast, drink an 8-ounce glass of water. In fact, as soon as you get up in the morning, you take your shower, you brush your teeth, have a drink of water. And be sure to drink that whole glass, that whole 8-ounce glass of water. You can drink it all before breakfast, or you can sip it along the way while you're making breakfast, and then sip another 8-ounce glass of water while you're having your breakfast. Now, I often work from my home office, coaching clients, or maybe I'm working on projects for other clients. And so I sometimes set the alarm on one of my clocks or on my computer, or on my phone, depending on where I am, to remind me to take a drink. Because sometimes I'll actually have my glass of water sitting right there, but I forget to drink, right? And you can do the same thing. So simply set a chime on your phone, right? Easy smeezy. Pour water into a larger container. That's another way to make sure that you get the water that you need. Try using your favorite reusable water bottle so you can have water all morning long and well into the afternoon. And be sure to have that container close by you so that you can easily sip and drink from it all day long. Now, some people say that if you chill your water, it actually tastes better. There are people in the world who study this, right? So the research shows that you're actually likely to drink more water if it's cold. Now, I didn't know that, did you? So let's learn a few more things about water. My younger sister is one of the healthiest people I know. And years ago, she said to me, now, if you want to be sure to drink enough water each day, Gloria, be sure to always drink a full glass of water before you have to go to the bathroom. What? Yes. Stop along the way. So when you feel the urge to go, stop along the way and, water up. Grab that glass of water and swizzle down that H2O, and then you go to the bathroom. Pretty cool idea, right? And if you want to add some sparkle to your water, you can do just that. You can make your own water sparkle by adding carbon dioxide. And you can buy, I don't know what those gadgets are called, but I'm sure you do, or you can find them. Just Google carbonated water or sparkling water. You can buy a gadget to help you add that sparkle. You can also jazz up your hydration, your water, by adding fresh fruit, like a lemon or lime or orange slices. I know some people like to put strawberries in their water, or peaches, or mango or melons. Doesn't matter what it is, okay? You can use herbs, like I love mint or sage. You can even drop slices of vegetables down into your water, like cucumber, right? Or any other kind of vegetable. You can also up your intake of water simply by eating more fruit and vegetables during the day. Right? So most of us think it's just about water. It's not. It's about water, tea, soup, broth, juices, okay? Or by eating fruit and vegetables that have a very high water content, and that's most of them. So you can enjoy your hydration habit along the way. Now, I hope you'll agree that water is not only good, but it's good for you. It's one of God's great gifts to us. A wonderful fluid, water is, for the body and soul. So be sure to drink up. Water, water, water. Water up or water down. And water is also great for boosting your intellectual, physical, emotional, and spiritual health. Okay? And we all need that to lead a healthy life. Okay. Now, before I close today's show, I want to give a shout out to all of the folks who make the world a healthier place in the many ways that you make that happen. Okay? Now, a wise person once told me, it's the little things you do. The little things you do day by day, over and over and over again. The little things you do with love and with consistency, that's what makes the difference. That's what makes us healthier, right? So ask yourself, what can I do? What can I do to be healthier? What can I do that will make a difference? What can I do that will make a difference for my own healthy living and for someone else in my life? Maybe for my spouse or my daughter or my son, my sister, my brother, my mom or dad. Maybe it's for my teammate at work. Maybe someone in my neighborhood or my church. Maybe it's for someone I don't even know yet. What might I do that will bring healthy living more into focus in my life? Now, you've heard me talk a lot on this show about the arts, okay, and how much I love the arts. Singing, poetry, dancing, painting, writing. I love listening to and singing music. That's another way that I hydrate myself, right? I also love to color. Now, some time ago, I brought myself some colored markers and lots of colored pens and a coloring book. And I've used the pens, and they are fabulous, very colorful, very bright. I love them. And I can actually feel myself responding differently when I use them, firing up that emotional center in my brain and hydrating my soul. I also enjoy cooking and trying out new herbs. I enjoy using fresh herbs whenever I can. Perhaps you do too. Do you know that you can grow them in your kitchen or in your garden or on your deck or patio? You can even enjoy them as they grow each day before your very eyes. Then choose and eat them in the meals you cook for yourself and your family. And be sure, while you're cooking, okay, or maybe while you're watering your plants, be sure to sip on a glass of water yourself as you cook, before each meal and afterwards. So ask yourself, how is my healthy living coming along? How is my hydration coming along? How are you making a difference that makes a difference in your own life and in someone else's life, day by day, step by step, moment by moment, sip by sip, and glass by glass, every single day, 365, 24/7. Now, if you happen to miss any part of this week's show, or if you missed last week's show, you can listen to a podcast 24/7 on your at your convenience. You can even listen to it on the go. Check us out at iTunes, Alexa, Spreaker.com, and many other places. You can also download my show at www.talknetworkradio.com/legacyliving.html. I'm going to repeat that. That's www.talknetworkradio, all smushed together, talknetworkradio.com/legacyliving.html. Okay? So again, I want to thank you for tuning into today's show, for allowing me to share a bit about my journey with what legacy living is all about. Not just living and learning, but living and learning and serving so that you make a difference in your own life and in the lives of others. It's about being on purpose every single day, 365, 24/7. Legacy living is one of the many, many ways to make your life count. Once again, thank you for joining me for today's show. I'm your host, Dr. Gloria Burgess, and this has been Legacy Living, Make Your Life Count. Please join me again next week right here on Talk Network Radio for another show of Legacy Living, Make Your Life Count. We're here again next Wednesday, 10 a.m., right here, Talk Network Radio. Don't just count the days in your life. Make the days in your life count. That's what legacy living is all about. Have a fantastic day, and remember, make the days in your life count. God bless you. That's our show today. I'm your host, Dr. Gloria Burgess. I hope you'll join me again next week. Until then, don't just count the days in your life. Make the days in your life count. That's what legacy living is all about. Here's to you. Have a fantastic day. Be sure to make it a yes kind of day. And remember, celebrate. Celebrate the music of your life. Make the days in your life count.